Yeah, hi guys. I just wanted to show you the simplest way of making yogurt. The first thing you're gonna get is a gallon of milk, okay? And you're going to open that gallon of milk, open it, open it and leave it loose, okay? So that if there are some air coming out from the fermentation, the it will go out without any problem. So just leave it like this, okay? Then leave it in a room temperature of about 60 to 70 degrees. The more the room temperature, the better. And so now after like 5 days or maybe 3 days, from 3 to 5 days, okay, you're going to use the way I'm doing it. I like to do things very simple for everybody to understand because I hate complicated explanations. So what I do is I get this gallon of milk like this. I'll use I use this I use this knife like this. I'm gonna open the milk. I'm just because I want to make it possible to empty it into the bowl. I mean the pot. Okay. So this is what I do. You see how anyway, let me do it more. So I take this knife and run it so that I can be able to empty it with empty it into the pot. You see the way it looks? You see the way it is? See how the milk is now? It has really, see how it is? So this is just a natural way. So you're going to get a pot that can contain, that can accumulate. So this is a pot here. You can get this type of pot. It's about, it will fit in 1 gallon of milk. 1 gallon. So what I do is empty the see the way I empty it here? Yeah, so I empty the whole content like this. I'll cover it and I'm going to put it on the stove. I'm going to put it on the stove to at least come to a boiling point. Okay. Okay, here is the one that I cooked about 3 days ago. So I left it. This is it here. See how it's settled? This is, if you can tolerate it, you can leave it longer. You can leave it like this longer, The more you leave it, the more it will ferment. We need fermented food. Yogurt is one of it. So there's some process that goes on in it. Yeah, so it's good for the stomach, really. So this is the way it comes out. You use it as a yogurt or you can use it as a cottage cheese, Yeah, but I'm trying to see if I can dry it in the moment, like if I get it like 3 days, I will leave it for 3 days and I will boil it and drain it and leave it to see if it will turn to, some kind of, some kind of cheese, dry it, see if it can be some kind of cheese, So this is the outcome of it. So I'm going to go drain it now. When I drain it, I will show you exactly how it looks. I'm going to drain it. See how it is? This one is the one that I did 3 days ago, and this is just wonderful. Tastes really good. You can add anything to it. You can add oil, olive oil, or some salt or some pepper, and put some also maybe some vegetable. Eat it with vegetable. Eat it with your fruits, or maybe cottage. Some anything you want to eat it with, fruits or vegetables, or your salad, or some fermented anything really. It will help you to eat stuff without feeling the punch of it. Yeah, guys, this is what I'm talking about. See this? This is the real stuff here. You can use it to eat pickled stuff. You can use it to eat pickled garlic, pickled beets, any pickled stuff, or your fruits, or it's really very good. This is super good. See, this is healthy and really good. It's yogurt, natural yogurt. See? So you can add some olive oil to it. Some olive oil to it. You can add oil of it. You can put some pepper in it. Yeah, guys, you see what I'm talking about here? You can add this chili pepper in it. Just add some chili pepper in it. And then you can put some this red crushed pepper in it too. And then you can add some olive oil. Yeah, you add oil to stuff, it tastes real good. You don't even, and then you see this here? This is good. This is really delicious. I'm telling you, delicious. Yeah, you can also add some salt in it. So some salt, just a little bit, just a little bit, just a pinch of salt in it. That's it. To me, this is super delicious. You can just eat it. Tastes good. Yeah, you can also add any pickle stuff you need to add into it. For instance, I have these beets. I have beets here. Beets, pickled beets. You can use it to eat it. See the beets here? You can use it to eat it. And that is tasting good. I don't know, some people have different types of taste, but this is really good for me. So you can add some little oil on the beets, and you can take it like this, and you can eat it. Really, it tastes good. Put a little bit more salt to it. In fact, I take this as a snack myself. After 3 days outside in the room, normal room temperature, you can put it in the refrigerator. You can put this in a little bowl and put it in the fridge. You can yeah, to me, I can also, this is some pickled garlic. This is pickled garlic. I can also add it in it. Sometimes you might find it a little bit difficult to eat certain things, but when you add some of these things, some of these this fermented milk, that is now yogurt or cottage cheese, you can also, this is delicious. I take it as something so good. I love it. It really tastes good. I add some oil to it to make it really a very good, nutritious meal. And add some pepper and some salt. Yeah, when I'm done with the whole mixture, it looks like this. You see, this is really a tasty food. You can use it and eat yourself with no problem. It tastes really delicious. This is the way it looks when I'm done mixing the whole stuff together. Yeah. Yeah, so you can leave it like this and put it in the refrigerator after you had boiled it, and leave it outside for 3 days. So you can just drain it, and then you can put this back in the fridge. You can eat it raw like this. I can use this to make a Parmesan cheese. I can just dry it with some heat, some heat. And then to make a Parmesan cheese, or this can be yogurt, and this can be cottage cheese. You see that? It really, there's nothing in it. This is just raw, and it tastes delicious. Okay, yeah. This is the final process. You see how it is? Okay, so just like I started off at the beginning, so I boiled it. This is the way it looks when it's boiled. Okay, you will just let it to come to just a boiling point, and you turn off the stove, either boiling point or just once it's well heated up, you just leave it. You see how it is? See how it is? See? This is it. So you're gonna leave it here. You're gonna leave it here for 3 days, okay? And then you're gonna drain it. You drain it, you put it in the fridge, or you can drain it and leave it for 3 days outside, in a normal room temperature like 90 degrees or 80 degrees or 70 degrees, or 60, not more, not less than that. So you're gonna leave it to, it will settle. It will completely settle. So you see, it will settle. And then when you drain this, these are the liquid from the original, the whole gallon of milk. So when it drains, and when you leave it like this, and then it will be ready to be drained in 3 days. And then you can leave it longer, maybe 2 more days, or you can put it in the fridge, depending on how you want it. Because the more you leave it outside, the more it will ferment. Yeah, fermented food is very good. So, yeah, yogurt. So this is natural way of preparing yogurt, or from this you can make a cottage cheese, and this one you can also make the Parmesan. You leave it just natural. There's no additive, no additional stuff in it, no chemical, no nothing. Just natural milk that you got from the store, and you came home, left it in the room temperature for about 70 degrees for 3 days, and then you boil it and you leave it again for 3 days, and you can put it back in the fridge. Leave it again for 3 days and drain it. You're gonna drain out this water here, and then you can put it back in the fridge or you can leave it out for another 2 more days. The more you leave it, the more it ferments, the better also. So fermented food is good for your stomach. It makes your stomach really cool, makes it really well comfortable. Yeah, you need it. It's healthy. Yeah, our health begins from the stomach. From the stomach. Yeah. So this will be drained in 3 days. Leave in a room temperature of 70 degrees, 80 or 90. Okay, the more temperature, the more it congeals, the more it ferments. That's it. That's it for this, simple way of making yogurt or cottage cheese or parmesan. Anything you want it to be, you can get it from this.